never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. Wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Find another reason.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd Family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to go to prizepicks.com and enter the keyword Ref Brandon to double your deposit up to $100 just by going to prizepicks.com and entering the keyword Ref Brandon. Now, this weekend was a great weekend in the world of local independent wrestling. We had a great show Saturday night at Southern Fried Championship Wrestling in Monroe, Georgia, and a great show yesterday afternoon in Colbert, Georgia, for the Ultimate Wrestling Federation. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to do this, but I want to go ahead and give you a heads up that I'm thinking about doing this, and that is all these promotions that I go to, most of the time, I always have at least one other ref there with me. Sometimes there's two or three other refs. Saturday night at Southern Fried, it was me, D. Byers, and David Weekly. So there was three of us all together. Now, yesterday at UWF, it was just me. So I had all 6 matches. But typically, most places I go to, there's at least one or two other refs besides me. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking some of the matches that I ref at each show and putting them on this here YouTube channel. And hopefully you'll be entertained by watching me ref, but I will not put the entire show on my page because I want you to go to each promotion's YouTube page and watch the show. But I am thinking about taking some of the matches that I ref and put them on this here channel. And hopefully, if I do that, you'll be entertained and excited by watching them. But Saturday night at Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, we had 8 matches altogether. I'm not going to tell you who won any of the matches because I want you to go to Southern Fried's YouTube page. If not today, probably no later than Wednesday, the entire show will be on the Southern Fried YouTube page. Southern Fried is continuing to count down the days to Shindig, which is the next big Southern Fried show. But Saturday night, we opened up with Jacob Ashworth going one-on-one with KJ Impala. And then Bobby Moore went one-on-one with Parker Lee. And I refereed that match. And then we had Will Caution versus Billy Buck. Michael Judas versus Nick Halen. And then we had Alex Keitel and Strychnine versus the Grapplers in a mosh pit match. And in that match, I was one of the 2 referees. And if you get on YouTube and watch that match, you'll see why we had 2 referees. And then we had another match that I refereed for the Southern Fried Classics Championship. Carly Bravo versus Aaron Dallas. Hunter James and Javier Reyes versus Happy Madness for the Southern Fried Tag Team Championships. And then for the Southern Fried World Championship, CT Keys versus Naja Sizzle. And as I said, that entire show, top to bottom, should be on the Southern Fried Championship Wrestling YouTube page by no later than Wednesday. The next Southern Fried show is coming up in 2 weeks on Saturday, February the 18th. 405 Community Court is the address. Doors will open at 6 o'clock. Bell time will be 7 o'clock. And they've already announced that CT Keys will put his heavyweight title on the line against Naja Sizzle and Carly Bravo in a triple threat match. Nick Halen and Michael Judas will go one-on-one one more time, and Will Caution and Billy Buck will face off one more time. All that and more is coming up in 2 weeks at Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. And then yesterday afternoon, as I said, I had all 6 matches. The other referee Kevin, unfortunately could not make it yesterday, so it was just me. So when you get on the Ultimate Wrestling Federation YouTube page and watch all the matches from yesterday, you'll see me, and then more of me. So hopefully you won't get tired of seeing me. We opened the show yesterday with round number 2 in Ultimate Roulette. That was Jaden Vane versus Alex Keitel. Then we had a tag team match. Caleb Crocker and Alexi Lev versus Dynamic Dexter and Justin Sane. Then we had a rematch for the UWF Heavyweight Championship. Stevie Ray Frost versus Nick Halen. And then another match. That was round number 2 in the Ultimate Roulette. Austin Thorne versus Luca Daniels. Hunter James went one-on-one with AJ Black for the UWF Heritage Championship. And then the main event, Fatal 4-Way, Curtis Coleman versus Grappler number 1 versus Marcus Adams versus Jacob Ashworth. Now, when you go back and watch these matches on the UWF YouTube page, the loser of the Alex Keitel Jaden Vane match and the loser of the Austin Thorne Luca Daniels match will face off later on down the line, and the loser of that match will be fired from the Ultimate Wrestling Federation. Any thoughts on either one of these shows? Please feel free to let me know. Don't forget to go to hfotusa.org. Homes for Our Troops is a publicly funded 501c nonprofit organization that builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. And since the 2004 inception, nearly 90 cents of every dollar spent has gone directly to our program services for veterans. And again, you can visit that and find out all about it at hfotusa.org. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. What do you call an illegally parked frog? Toad. And that wraps it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.